Yo, what's up guys? My name is Santtia. You already know who it is though.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Nah, it's funny. You probably don't. My name is Santtia, like I just said. I'm a stock trader. I trade stocks, Forex. I do a little bit of marketing. I do e-commerce, and then that's pretty much it. That's kind of all I do. But I'm pretty familiar with options trading on Robinhood. I've kind of gotten really good to it, really good at it. And yeah, so in this video, I'm just going to keep it very, very simple. I'm going to be bringing in one of my close friends. We're going to be trading on his account. My strategy is a little bit off the line, meaning that you're not supposed to do it, but we're going to do it just because we kind of got his account on a bad note on the first 2 trades that we did. And we're going to see if we can find a reversal to his account. So basically, you're not allowed to day trade on Robinhood, nor Webull or any other, broker unless you have a $25,000 margin, which in my case and my friend's case, we're not at that level yet. So we're going to be doing what's called, day trading, but on Robinhood, you only have 5 day trades until you can get your account actually restricted for 3 months. Now, we're not stupid enough to push the limits to get his account restricted, but we are going to use around maybe 3 or 4 day trades just because we want to just see if we can get the profit quickly in and out of the market as soon as possible, just because we don't want to swing trade it just in case the market goes in a separate way other than what we predicted when we're analyzing. So without further ado, right now it's not time to trade. It's still midnight right now here in LA. The market opens officially at 6:30 here in LA, 9:30 in New York. But yeah, we're gonna get started ASAP, no Rocky.
Shut the fuck up.
Pretty soon, so we're gonna cut. You're pretty much just gonna glimpse into the next cutscene, which is me and my homie, and we're gonna start trading. So without further ado, let's get started. Yo, what's good guys? So we're back here. We already finished the day off trading. We did a pretty good day today on his account. We managed to get his account up to a $150 profit margin. I'm about to show you how we did it. So I'm gonna tell you right now that it took 4 hours of us sitting in here on the chair, just kind of looking at the computer for a long time, melting your eyes. So we didn't really get all the, we didn't want to just edit the whole thing down to those crucial parts because it would have been boring. You guys, some of you guys don't really speak the stock market language yet. Just because this is my first video, I know that it's probably going to be most of my friends in here. I kind of want to help you guys out understand as well. But here's kind of what basically happened, right? I'm going to basically explain what we did, how we traded, what we traded, and what everything kind of just means, all right? I'm not going to go too much into depth on what options are, but I'm just gonna kind of give you the meat and potatoes of how we did it, how we profited, and basically everything you need to know. So we started out in the market at around 7 in the morning. We woke up at 5:30. We wanted to see how everything was doing, any news, anything happened, and then I came across Fedex, and I decided that it was a good buy just because there hasn't been any big news other than the whole war with Iran and Trump. That everything's been going on with the whole World War III memes and all that. It's crazy, but I didn't see any news associated directly with FedEx. So maybe it was just a very slow start to the week, like always. Some stocks tend to dip. You can see it right here. It was already at a low 150. So we bought it right here, right? And I was like, Jason, this is something we need to do. We need to take part in this. So we got a options contract of 100 shares in Fedex, which cost us $320. So when we bought this trade of $320, we were negative in about the first 5 minutes, and we were kind of like, all right, I already know that that's kind of what happens. You're not going to be profitable. Literally, people just expect it to grow money. So we kind of just kept going. We kept selling what was going on, and eventually started profiting. So the first options trade we got was worth 320 for 100 shares of Fedex, and we bought it at 320 bucks, and we ended up selling it an hour later for 375, which is a 55 profit margin. So from there, I was like, all right, we need to get back in the market because there's still potential. Like everything's looking pretty much good. So we secured a quick bag. And then we got back in the market at 375. Oh, no, my bad. No, we got back in the market at 380. So we bought another contract of 100 shares of Fedex for 380, and we ended up selling it at 435, leaving us with another quick bag. So then I was like, all right, Jason, one more shot. Like, we can do this. Like, we can kind of like secure the bag another time. So we kind of got in on another trade, and it was a very cheap contract. We bought it at 282, and we haven't closed it out yet just because we didn't want to spend the whole, like all the day trades, because we didn't want to get anywhere close to being restricted. That's not the goal here. But yeah, we got to 282, and the contract right now is still dependent on his phone, but it's at around 150 profit for the whole thing. So that last trade was probably worth anywhere from like $30 to $40. So out of everything that we did today, we profited $150 profit, and it took us 4 hours to do. And it was basic. It wasn't I guess too hard to analyze, just because there wasn't any big news hitting anything. Like, it's not like nothing really happened like too crazy, other than the whole aspect of Trump and Iran. But yeah, everything's been pretty much solid. Everything was pretty much solid today. You're gonna see everything, like I hope you saw all the screen recordings that we did. We only got a few of them in when we did trade. But yeah, basically, like I said, I just want to kind of recap what options are. So for those of you who don't know, you can go ahead right now and buy 100 shares of Fedex, but it's gonna cost you a ridiculous amount of money. It's $15,000, right? But Robinhood and other brokers, and almost every broker, literally every broker in the world, allows you to do options trading, where you can buy options. Options is the issuance of 100 shares of the company. So you can get 100 shares for a very low price, but the catch is that they can expire. So let's just say for me, right? I'm Max. So I'm gonna say that. So right now Fedex is worth $153.30, right? That's the current share price of Fedex. And I'm over here just being like, yo, like I'm for sure, like it's gonna be, I predict, right? I predict that by January 24th, that's the expiration date, that Fedex price is still gonna be at 152.5, right? So by any miracle, Fedex was to announce a huge earnings report, and people started buying and all that stuff, and the price just suddenly skyrocketed to $170, you would profit a good amount of shares. You would profit a pretty good amount just because you have 100 shares, right? And you have it until the 24th of January. Now let's say that it's almost the 24th of January and nothing really happened, and the price of Fedex went even lower than anything, then you would probably not profit at all. Actually, you wouldn't profit at all, and you lose money just because your prediction was wrong. So just like it's basically predicting whether the price is going to go up or down, and you buy 100 shares and you have an expiration date. So if those shares aren't worth what you think it's going to be worth within the time given, then you're pretty much screwed. That's why me and Jason took the safest route, putting a 2-week spread. I mean, it's not the safest, but for what we were paying, I guess it pretty much was, and it's not like it wasn't too risky in our perspective. Now, if you're buying like a contract worth $24,000 and you only give it 5 days to hopefully go up, that's when you're playing the really stupid. Well, I wouldn't say stupid. There are many professional traders out there that do it really well, but for a beginner, I wouldn't really recommend it. So I hope you kind of understood what options were. If you didn't, there's no problem at all. There's many YouTube videos out there. I'm gonna even release one of myself explaining kind of how it works. And because I know it's very confusing. I know a lot of you don't speak the stock market language yet, but it's all good because I didn't either. And I'm not going to give you that whole story I'm not going to give you any of that, but just to let you know that it is real. Like, if I can do it, you can do it, because these are all numbers. There is not much, I mean, I wouldn't think there's any competition here, because me and my friend or whoever can be here typing in the same amount of, the same numbers, and we each get the same amount of profit. It's just how it works. But yeah, I mean, I'm here to help you guys. If you guys ever want to, just hit me up about any questions you have, just hit my my DM on my Instagram. It's probably right here. Max Santtia. Yeah, that's my Instagram at Max Santtia. Just send me a private DM and ask me any questions you have regarding options, dividends, investing, anything you have. Like I said, I'm 17. I can relate with you guys. I trade stocks, forex, options, whatever. I do marketing, e-commerce, flipping. I do all types of stuff. Anything that can make a quick buck, right? So I know where you guys are coming from. Maybe you guys don't have enough capital yet. You guys are maybe you don't have a job. Maybe you're not making enough money. Maybe you think this is a whole scam. Maybe you think that it's possible, but I'm telling you right now, it's just a lack of understanding how the market works, movement, analyzing the market, analyzing companies, understanding. And I'll make a bunch of videos within this channel. I can't wait to blow it up and just help as many people as possible and have people here every week. just like how Jason was today, and we made him $150 in I'd say 3 hours and a half. That could have been, I don't know, 1,500. It all depends how much you trade with. So I can't wait for having different types of people here and just helping them make good amount of money in a short time. So it's gonna be pretty fun what we're gonna do within 2020. I can't wait to see you guys on the next one. Please like and subscribe and comment, because it helps out. It shows YouTube that people are interested in the video, and it ranks me higher, sends me to other people that might be interested. So if you guys could just please like, share, subscribe, whatever you do, just don't forget to just leave a like, right? So thank you so much. I hope you guys took something away from this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out. Thanks so much.